actually what he did was he took another buoy from another mark, but since he's still on course and he didn't, and he's running the whole course the way he should, if he hooks it back right here, he's still fine. He just made it a little longer than he should have, so he doesn't get any penalties from that. At least as much as I can see, there would be no penalties to make it longer than it is.
It's long enough as it is. Here's the Serpent Highway.
He skips the boat into corner 1 and slices it across corner 2, coming into corner 3 of the Serpent Highway, and he's got to navigate corner 4, the toughest corner in Serpent Highway. Hooks it hard, guns the throttle, his hand on the wheel.
You can rip down.
Guns it.
Quest Speedway, and he crosses the finish line. It's number 33, George Cochran.
I tell you what, if he had a hot foot, I think he'd be awesome on this course. But it is so hard to make that. My hat's off to every one of these guys, because I guarantee you, no matter how good a boat racer you are, if you put a hand throttle and you go out here and try to run this course, so let's see what George Cochran's time is. Turned out as fast as he can, and off he goes for guns and geese.
It looks like he's driving a modified boat out here today. This Ranger R91's got plenty of work done on it for this race.
He tucks it back in. He's coming into the Cyclone bend. The first one's a hard right corner right here. He tucks it down, dips the nose, spins it in the corner. He's doing a great job of handling the Cyclone. He is running extremely smooth through there. I tell you what, that's probably one of the best jobs the Rangers have done today. That is a great run there for David Fritz right there. He's going to handle the harder left-hand bend, powers down on the gas, spins it around. That boat is handling perfect. He knows just where to set the trim to handle these corners, and he's coming into the Serpent Highway.
Then taking the first turn to the right, setting up for number 2. It's David Fritz.
He is handling this. This R91 is cutting this course. Look at David operate that boat. Power down, Big Dave. He's a crankbait king. He's making that boat look like a doggone
It's David Fritz, number 27.
Hitting the gas, hitting the trim button, wants to get the maximum speed, and here he comes across the highway right there. So we're going to see a great time. I think that's going to be one of the real competitive times. He was so smooth in their times.
That's true, man. I tell you what, these Ranger drivers have had a little trouble chine walking through these hard turns. He just came through Amen Bend as smooth as anybody today.
The Illinois Bass Quest 99. The 3-day contest that will combine power boating with bass tournament-style angling in a high-stakes competition.
I wonder, the team motor guide right here, he's going to come across here, 7 man down, fishing 9. Let's see what David's number.
David's number is 126. He takes 6th place today, number 27. David Fritz is the 6th place. Kevin Van Dam, number 24. You said
They do. You don't... They do.
Well, I think 55 Mercury. And he's off. Look at that boat jump in the air.
Number 14, Mark Davis, flies down Acceleration Alley.
He is skipping that little 18-foot saber across the water, powering down on it and trying to get the maximum speed.
That bass shaft is built for speed, Tom.
You watch him stem through these cyclones. Again, we're going to see how this smaller boat with this smaller outboard, which, of course, lets him run a lighter weight than the guys running in this 200 to 225.
Boy, he's powering down on it, hitting the hot foot, giving it the gas, trimming it down, and sliding to the corner. That doggone saber is cutting it up, isn't it?
What makes you tell you?
The second turn on the double cyclones is finished for Mark Davis, number 14, as he enters the Serpent Highway.
He comes into the first corner of Serpent Highway. This was kind of a stretch corner, but he's got to set it up right because of the inform. Number 3. Look at that boat back up on top. That was a blue side turn. He came into it a little hot. That is a hard corner. He's got to make it. It didn't make any difference. But they're for real now, and I think they may be a little tense every now and then.
Mark Davis crosses the finish line, number 14.
Alrighty.
Let's see what kind of time he turns in. He's doing pretty good, but he's got a couple of bobbles there. Just getting a little too excited. Too heavy into the corner, trying to make up an extra 100th or 2 of a second.
You've got to push it to the limit. You really do, because you want to make this thing as fast a run as you can.
Number 39. Here we
go. We're going to rolling Martin boat 39. 9 times, and this man
With 30 years spent on the CASS tournament trail, I believe that Roland Martin can handle this right.
Here's the first one of the Tritons we've seen today, and look at Roland spin this boat. They Roland from Montgomery, Texas. Team Yamaha. 150 VMAX with TRK, and he does have a hot foot. So he's coming in this corner.
Time for him to trim it down, get the bow down into that first turn of the double cyclones. That's number 7, Del Roland.
He is turning it hard. You can see him skipping a little bit, but he's coming strong. He's powering down on it, gassing that hot foot, making that hard right turn. And he's got to come back, gun it through this small little straight to set up for the left-hand cyclone.
A little wide through the first turn on the double cyclone, but it sets him up great for the second turn, and he's through it smoothly and entering the Serpent Highway.
Here he goes, going into the first turn. He took one, he slides it in there. Man, he picked up, that was a good move. That's all I got. He did very well there. He's coming down. This is the tough one. He's got to set himself up right here, throw it sideways. Look at him slide that corner, stick the nose right on the buoy, spin it around, and he's powering down to come into gassing it right here, coming through Hank's corner, and he is powering down to
For
get
Bass
across
West Speedway, it's Del Roland, number 7, crossing the finish line.
That's his run right there. That was smooth. That was pretty smooth. He did well. Nice run for Del Roland. Real nice run. So let's see how he's done on the time. He got a little bit wide on the number 2 in the Serpent's Highway, but it set him up good so he could cut tight on number 3. So he did a great job. Did a great job. 126 even. 120 it in, and he is out of here.
World Championship Fishing presents Kevin Van Dam flying down Acceleration Alley. Pretty Kevin Van Dam.
What's the screen? All right, here we go.
He is ripping. Look at him coming there. Hot.
He's trying to bring it down. He really was skipping right there. He's trying to carry as much speed as he can. He cuts the corner, loops it back
that's a wide turn from Kevin. He needs to trim it down and get the bow down into that first turn.
He took the George Cochran route right there. He swung it way wide, picked up an extra buoy, but he's still on course. He's ready to go. That's true. It was wide, but it was pretty smooth. He was smooth. There he goes. He's hooking it back on that hard left-hand bend. Look at that boat handle in corner. It doesn't bobble hardly at all. That was a much better turn to the left than it made to the right. Boy, when he sticks the nose in, powers down the gas, it just is all light, except right there he slid a bit.
Kevin Van Dam's holding it down. He's letting it all hang out as he takes the third, the fourth, and hardest curve and turn on this course to Bass West Speedway. It's Kevin Van Dam, number 20. Slipping on the last turn there.
I'll tell you what, I think he saw he was about to go off course, and he pulled that boat nose up, and it fell back on his side of the buoy. I think he did that whole thing with the trim. Yeah, I tell you what, he made a Jeff Gordian run at this course, didn't he? He did everything he could. Let's see what we have here with Kevin Van Dam, and we're going to check his time real quick. Because his time's up here at a 1:27.13. A 1 was airborne more than he was in the water. And he's a wild man. Length of 20 feet, 6 inches, 94-inch beam. Big boat, got a 225
And
with
he's
a hot foot. And he is ripping it right now. Roland Martin got that trim down, and he is running. It's going to be no holds barred. Roland came out here to win, and he ain't scared of nothing.
He's squirrely in the first turn of the double cyclone. He's trimming down and taking the first turn.
He carried a little too much speed in there, so you saw him bobble, but here he is. He's cutting the corners hard, powering down on that hot foot, turning that Triton with that Mercury, just spinning it into the corners. He's punching down that 225 horsepower EFI. He's going to hook it back to a left-hand bend. Right in here, he powers down again on the gas, slides it around. His boat lost the bite a little bit. Lost the bite. He's going to run it as hard as he can to get into the highway. He's navigated the first 2 perfectly, and here he comes into the last 2, 3 and 4. Look at him. Corner. That boat is handling magnificent. He sticks the corner right on the nose. Midway.
Took your money.
Oh, he's down on the deck. He had to work real hard to power it through right there.
Did you hit the coin exchange?
It's a great run with a 225 horsepower EFI. Right.
If you've lost them all, how do you need 2?
A much more exciting run than he did. Let's see it.
I can do it.
Who knows
He's going
that?
to do the ski jump.
That's why we call him Wild Man, Hank Parker.
Sheffield Team Triton boat is boat number 2. That's Rusty Walker's number on the NASCAR ticket. Ron Sheffield from Bismarck, Arkansas. While we wait for the water to come down, we'll tell you a little bit about it, right?
He does have a hot foot, he does have a brace, he does have a seatbelt, and he is rocking down Acceleration Alley.
And he has the guts to put that thing through this course wide open, too.
Well, he's flying in
Look at
double
him make that
cyclone.
corner.
Trim down, nose down for the first turn for the first cyclone.
You can see, oh,
another blowout problem,
That's
a little
good,
too
though.
fast.
Come on, go on, hit it again.
Wait a minute, he may have had no, he was having a mechanical problem. He just lost his fight.
He noticed when he made that corner, he made it a little sharp, and he was going to miss a buoy. He tried it, stopped, and restarted to miss a buoy and take a 10-second penalty. That only cost him a few seconds.
It did take 10 seconds for sure for him to get back up on the pad.
So here he is making the left hand, the hard one. Look at him slide the boat. What a beautiful thing. I know that Cyclone Man is going to come back tomorrow.
He did make it up through here. I mean, he ran awful strong yesterday, about 10 seconds ahead of his nearest competition.
A smooth run through surface highway.
And he's stopping it right there.
Oh, he lost his fight again. But I tell you what, and he came out of it. He had enough momentum to still make it through there.
Crossing the finish line is number 2, Ron Sheffield.
I know he won't be happy with that run, but I can tell you one thing. He'll be back tomorrow to try to set the new course record. He knows he's got the boat. He knows he's...
I wouldn't be a bit surprised. You do need to move the children away from the edge of the water, please. The fish is about to take the course.
We don't call it flying fish, Fishburne for nothing.
He is ready to roll, and I'm telling you, Team Grandma, boat number 13, and that was pretty wild to have boat number 13 out here, so you don't know what's going to happen with fish. That's true. Wait, we picked on him, but he is dead serious about this competition.
very serious.
That's his probably the only thing I've ever seen him serious about. His sponsor is
Team Grandma. Fishburne's grandma is his biggest supporter. Team Grandma is loved by kids throughout America. And Fishburne flies down Acceleration Alley heading toward Double Cyclone.
another one of those Triton guys, and you notice these Tritons, the beam I've noticed is a little bit wider than some of these other boats too.
He's tucking the nose in, making the corner, and letting that TR-21 run. He's running a 225 EMI. He does all right. In the corner.
Hey, he's
a great job
He's
on the
behaving himself.
I don't know. He may set the new course record. Look at Fishburne run now.
He's being smooth. He's being smart. He's not being
These are the best
maniac
turns
like
through
we
the double
expected.
cyclones we've seen yet. It's flying fish, Fishburne.
Lost a little bite on the turn right now. There he goes into the Silver Highway.
See, what's going to be a little tough when you get that boat diagonal back up on the yard like that.
He's
You
doing
can
a
just try to do his easily.
Did you see the way he's making those corners?
Today.
He's getting very smooth.
He
Down
banks here.
Got
He
it,
banks it
got
in well.
Head
Look
down
at here.
Fast West Speedway. It's Fishburne crossing the finish line.
Flying fish, boy. He never knew what he was going to do on that course. He actually did a grand job. I think he didn't quite know where the buoys were set up. You know, he's just trying to feel his way through down the end, but he did a great job. I bet you he's going to be a super time when he runs up out here.
It's going to be a good one, I do believe.
121.42, 121.42. What a good job by Fishburne.
You know, fish is always
Acceleration Alley.
He is running a special prop that actually shifts gears, the Mercury prop.
it's called a switchblade.
And it's switching him right there. It's like having a transmission in your boat. And look at him carrying into the corner. He is really coming in hot.
I tell you what, the boat and not get too excited.
Hank now that Mercury and that Ranger handles this course. As he comes back in, touching in, making that hard left-hand cyclone bend, he is really doing a super job.
Surface highway.
Look at that cut. Let's see how he does.
Perfect line. He is running the perfect line and running his course unbelievably.
Hank Parker enters Amen Bend with plenty of speed.
He is.
Come on, Hank, bend it, baby.
All right, let's see how he does. Take corners. This is where he started out yesterday.
How's he going to ride here, but look, he's handling it.
Oh, perfectly.
Now down to number 53 Hank Parker crosses the finish line.
You can see why he came out of retirement. It wasn't for the fishing, it was for the boat racing right there.
Well, that was one exciting run.
I'm going to kind of venture a guess. He's spinning around with the fans on the other end. I'm going to guess that Hank.
There you go, a little show for the folks.
Couple little 360s.
I think he's happy about that run. I think he's real happy about that. 0-4, unbelievable, Brian Parker.
Mine's got a rear window. This is
Well, I'm Doug. Funny. I guess I didn't catch yours. That's because I can't throw it. So funny. There seems to be ketchup on my suede shoes. What are we going to do about
Just let
that?
that try and run battery down.
Thank you, sir. Why don't we go out and have a little chat? Sure. Okay, why not? But Roger, he's got food to take home.
I'd like to know where it's been all morning. Would you care to divulge that? I said I'd like to know where it's been all morning. Would you care to divulge just running down? Or tell him what you've got on there.
I just done started going.
One extreme absorbency? Extremely new mixture, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yes. opposites, cat dogs. They're extreme times two. Catch 'em both tonight, starting at 8, 7 Central in the Nickelodeon. Only on Nickelodeon. Hook up with Friendly. You and your pals will be chatting, sharing secrets, and when your personal data matches someone else's, you just might find that super friend who's just like you. Inspector Gadget, rated PG. Now play. Ice cream. For ice cream cone marshmallows. Now for a limited time in Post Marshmallow Supplement Cereal. Part of this new breakfast. Ice cream with a Now you can smell what you see on Nickelodeon's television with wild thornberry scratch and sniff puzzles from Post. One free wild thornberry puzzle in each smart box of Post alphabet cereals. Bananas knows.
From Star Wars Episode 1, she's Echo.
Queen Amidala. That's Jenna Ready.
She's got the most amazing clothes. So many different looks.
She's beautiful.
Royal Elegance Amidala comes with accessories you see here, stands are included, and Hasbro.
Cooking up something big, Nick.
What's going on?
It's a double helping of Keenan and Kel. Every Saturday, Nick turns up a brand new, never-before-seen episode of Keenan and Kel, plus a second course of Keenan and Kel for dessert. Full hour of Keenan and Kel. This Saturday at 8:30, 7:30 Central. In Nick on Nick.
Here's a Nick June Summer Jam breeze. What happens after I stop talking? More dark.
Gee, Roger, nice dumpsters. So this is where they put the trash. Looks funny. I like you. And I'm gonna do you a favor. You will? Yeah. I'm gonna let you do something that's gonna make you a hero around here. You are? Yeah. You're gonna be the first guy ever to actually bag a nematode. I am? Yeah. A nematode? Yeah, you know, those slimy, ugly things that live in Stinson Pond. Oh, yeah. I saw the movie at Mr. Dink's house, but they don't really exist, do they? How would you know? You've never lived in Bluffington, have you, pal? Well, no. Hey, we've all seen them. Tell them about the nematode, guys.
Nematode? There's no such thing as
Guys,
nematode.
tell the new kid about the nematode.
Oh, nematode. Oh, yeah, right.
Like, they look totally slimy.
Right.
Oh, yeah, really ugly and slimy.
May I sit in the chair, please?
I saw one that was
Thank you.
slimy.
You're a good kid.
All right already, you get the point. I'm not sure I want to do this. It sounds slimy and ugly.
This
Funny, I'm doing
is
you a
David's
favor.
niece.
You don't want people to think you're a loser.
Who
wimp
married
here.
her father.
No, I'll do it.
Okay.
Is this going to be dangerous? What do you
But they've been
Tarzan, if you
very fierce and have very nice
popular kid
families.
Bluffington. Think about it.
Wow. Here comes Bluffington Furnace. Doug Funny.
Oh, the kids, his kids are his kids. That's better than it being his grandkids. No. She never had any kids by her husband, the first husband. And he just went off and left her. He was real good.
Yeah, 7 a.m. Sure.
So the father-in-law took over.
Funny, don't chicken out.
And I don't, it didn't start out that way. It was just, you know,
Got it.
You're up early, son.
I'm off to bag a nematodes.
She used to be a
There
little
you
skinny
go.
thing, but boy,
It's
she
good
got
to have
heavy too.
ambition.
Well, Roger said if I catch a big one, I'll be
have
a
them?
hero.
You know, kids today have so many more advantages than we ever had.
I think it's wonderful you're making friends already.
I'm proud of you, mister.
Be happy.
That's your baby.
Good morning.
That one baby sure gets played with a lot.
Or did you just starve?
Yep.
I found it
What
fine,
about
Mr. Dane.
me?
Well, those get played with quite a bit
Really
too.
was helpful.
I guess you were right, Mr. Dane.
I just want you to know that you can borrow that tape any time you forget what the hunk of burger looks
You like your dolls,
Well,
don't you?
There, he's speechless, dear. Let's go before
More
he
than the
recovers.
others.
Before you go, could you tell me how to get this stinking car?
Why, sure.
I-
I'll just go fire up that tape and show you.
I'll handle it, dear.
Are you going to be a real good girl and sit real nice in your car tomorrow for your mom?
Thanks. Goodbye, Mr.
You're going to go bye-bye.
I wonder if that's out in the sun.
Huh?
I wonder if that's out in the sun. Getting dry.
It is outside.
I got cars.
We weren't standing here since sunrise.
He'll be here if he knows what's good for him.
Well, I had to have a car seat.
Well, you know why? You're just a little bitty girl that's supposed to be in one. I don't know. Kate, she may have Katie. No, I don't think she'll take. She's gonna protect the car seat. I think.
Now listen up.
Anybody
Done.
thinks
First,
it'll
you
sit on.
crouch down like this. Then you
Trust
make
me.
a nematode mating call, which goes
Still
like
got a light on.
Huh?
Now you try it.
It's about ready to shut down.
A little more feeling.
Shall I smile?
You're in there.
Is it taking my picture?
That's what I asked him, just where has he had that thing all day while he's got it turned on, just letting it run?
It's still running.
David, you and me.
The battery's blinking, but it's still running.
You're full of blown.
When I catch one, where will I
Look at
find
it. See
you?
this little red light here?
You didn't put a tape in there.
Yes, I did. I can't run without tape.
What tape you got in there?
The ones I had the squirrels and the hummingbirds and the garden and all that on it. All I do is back it up to the squirrel and the tape over the top.
U.S. history.
Where's that thing?
You can, you can use this for a surveillance camera. You can set it for motion sensor and it'll come on. Well, it's still blinking as the battery's getting down, but it's still running.
So?
Come on, nematode. Wake up.
I need my back cup.
You got your back.
That's where I got it.
Okay. Table.
Are you
How big a
taking?
pillow?
Yeah, that thing will run for a long time after it sets the
I
battery.
want it cut the size that that other one was cut, plus that half or quarter of whatever it was you had. The whatever the instruction says for the other one, that's what I want it cut for. Okay? Because that'll make all my pillows on the couch the same size.
Very funny, guys.
It's 7 meters
A long time.
Transform to inches. There
So
it
it
is.
doesn't matter if it's an eighth or an
No.
Oh, okay.
You mean they're real?
What'd you say, hon?
So this thing will run a long time after it says the battery's dead.
Wait, that's not a nematode. That's
Battery's been blinking ever since I come in. It's still running.
okay, whatever you say. It's a nematode.
Been running for over 10 minutes.
All that there was no such thing as a nematode.
Because that's good subject.
Because you never caught one.
Well, I haven't told you about my glasses yet.
call them.
Forgot you.
Well, if it's delivered later in the day, they're not gonna call me till,
They're sure they came in.
huh?
They may not come in.